guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Sam and I would really appreciate it if you guys could consider subscribing. I recently just hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm so grateful for all of you. I am having a giveaway and all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment when you're done, so definitely consider subscribing and commenting because then you'll be entered to win some really cool things. So in this video I am going to be showing you guys everything that is on my Apple Watch. Now I'm gonna get into everything that is on it, everything I bought accessory wise, literally everything you guys need to know. I will have timestamps listed in the description box down below, so if you guys are here for just one particular reason then you guys can just skip to that part of the video because I want to help you guys out. Because I'm helping you guys out, it'd be really appreciated if you guys could give this video a huge thumbs up because that really helps me out. With all that being said, let's just get right into what's on my Apple Watch. So before I actually get started with what's actually on the Apple Watch that I have, I want to tell you guys that I've had this Apple Watch for about a year now. I think I got it exactly a year ago. Maybe not exactly, but a year ago because I got it in April last year. It was like right before Easter that I got it and I haven't used it. I think I used it once since I got it. So this morning I remembered that I had an Apple Watch and I was like, oh my gosh, I should definitely film a what's on my Apple Watch and definitely start using it again because why wouldn't I use it? It's a watch, I need a watch. So I take it out from where it was, I put it on the charger because I obviously didn't have any battery left since I haven't used it in so long, and it tells me that I need to put in the password. If you are anything like me and you don't use something for a really long time, I forgot the password. So I looked up a really easy way on YouTube to just reset it. So I reset it and little did I know, I then needed to update my Apple Watch. Now, if any of you guys have ever tried to update an Apple Watch, I've never seen such a process. I woke up at 5 a.m. just because I couldn't sleep. My Apple Watch did not update until 12 p.m. It took 5 hours to update. I kept checking my phone to see if it was almost done because it tells you how long is left. It at one point said 10 days, but we're here, it's the same day a long time later, 10 hours later, and I am going to show you what's on the watch. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the type of watch that I have. So like I said, I got it a while ago, a year ago, and I have the Series 4 40mm aluminum style watch. I got it in space gray and then I just have this little band that came with it. I got it in a medium large. I do not know where the small band went because when I bought it, it came with both medium, large, and small. And I lost the small band and this band is way too big for my arm because I have fairly tiny wrists. So I really need the small band. And then I was also thinking to myself, I should definitely get cuter style bands. This is good to match with anything. But I went on Amazon and I bought this one, but it's more stylish. It's kind of looks like a scrunchie elastic and I think it looks really, really cute and would look really cute when you're wearing a dress and then you have the scrunchie and then, oh, it's a watch. I feel like that's so cool. And now we're just gonna get into exactly what is on my watch. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the face of my watch. So basically what that means is the little screen that you see when you turn it on. The Series 4 is kind of annoying. I know the Series 3 is like this too, but when you're wearing it and it's facing this way, it won't be on. So you literally have to turn your wrist and then it turns on, and sometimes it doesn't turn on, so then you have to click the watch. And when I'm exercising or running, it's really annoying that I can't just see my calories or see how many minutes I'm running or how many miles I'm at. But that is the only thing I don't like about this watch. I'm obviously not gonna upgrade it because I don't really see the need to since I also haven't used it in so long, but I just wanted to include that in the video. But other than that, I literally love this watch and would definitely recommend it. So this is my watch face. I'm actually gonna screen record for you guys so you can see it from my phone just because I feel like I can't hold the watch right to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna click the infograph because this is the setting I have for my phone for the face. I put the little circle on royal blue because I feel like it matches everything, and I mean sometimes I put it on lavender, but for the most part I leave it on royal blue, and I think it looks so pretty with all of the other customizations I have to my watch. So at the top left I have UV index just because I always need to know what the UV index is because I'm very scared of getting sunburn on my face, but that's a story for a whole another time. I promise there's a reason why. On the top right, I have the weather temperature because I'm someone who loves to run, so it's easy for me to just have it right in front of me, so I always know the temperature and what to wear right away rather than looking through my phone. It just makes it a lot easier. The next thing at the bottom left, I just have a timer because I feel like it's always necessary to have a timer. I bake a lot, so it's easier to just access faster. On the bottom right, I have activity. I exercise 6 times a week, so I am always active, so I think it's important for me to have activity at the bottom. And again, this is just like easier access to everything, so I feel like this is what works best for me. And then sub-dial top, I have breathe. It is always important to remember to breathe, so it's just nice having that there and then having that reminder pop up on my phone telling me to breathe. I'm a very anxious person a lot of the time, so it's always nice to just have that reminder, and I definitely recommend that out of any of these because a lot of us just forget to take a breath sometimes. It's important to remember that. And then on sub-dial left, I have messages. Honestly, one of the main reasons I love the Apple Watch is being able to see the notifications pop up and then just like talk back to your watch and like easily say your response to your watch and then just hit send, especially like when you're busy cleaning the house or baking or running. For me, it's just easier to just talk into my watch and hit send, so that's why I have my messages there. For sub-dial right, I have workout because I work out a lot. And then for sub-dial bottom, I have the battery because it's always important to know what your watch battery is on. So that is what the face of my watch looks like. There's obviously other customizations and faces that you guys can do, which I'll show you right now. So if you go into my faces, there's a infograph, which is the one that I just showed you. You can do any of these. I know there's a Mickey Mouse one, there's a breathe one, there's a utility one, and then there's a photos one. This one I just wanted to show you guys because I found it on this girl Julia's website. I'll have her website down below. I really like her graphics, so I recommend them as well. This is just like a little leaf petal-y thing. I really like it. It just reminded me of the word simplicity and like simple, and I know she actually wrote that on one of her designs, so I recommend this if you guys are ever looking for backgrounds. I'll again link it down below, and then I'll also have both this and the thing I bought on Amazon linked down below, so you guys can buy that if you're interested as well. That is what the face of my watch looks like. I really like it and recommend it to you guys if you have similar interests as I do. So now I'm going to talk about my app layout. So as you guys can see from the screen right next to me, this is kind of what my apps look like. I'm just going to tell you guys the ones I use the most because I honestly don't use the Apple Watch to the best of its ability, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only thing I use a lot is the little exercise man, and basically that's just like to exercise, but I'll get into that in a little while because I'm going to talk about exercise a lot in this video just because that's what I use the watch most for. I do check the weather on this app. I use the messaging app, and then I also use the timer like I told you, like the alarm. And then lastly, I use the activity little app, but I will get into the activity again in a minute. I really think that there's not a lot to do on the Apple Watch other than like the things I just listed. I might be just like blindsided to everything and have no idea what I'm talking about that part of it, but that's just what I use the Apple Watch for. So this is what the apps look like in the sequence on my Apple Watch, and now we're going to talk about the exercise portion of the Apple Watch. So I'm gonna go into the activity button so I can kind of like show you guys and explain exactly what it means. So as you guys know, exercise is a really big part of my life, and I really like the way the Apple Watch explains it because I feel like even though I have like a heart monitor for Orange Theory and other devices, I feel like this one is very, very, very accurate. So for the Apple Watch, it gives you this kind of like circle, and the outer red circle is called move. And basically what that means is you enter your weight, you enter your height, and you enter your age, and it tells you how many calories you should be burning a day. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it means. That's at least what I've been taking it as. I don't want to put false information out there, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. So today I went on a run and I did my strength training. So I burned 451 calories out of 780. So I obviously need to go on another walk or something like that. But that's what the outer circle is. It tells you how many calories you should be burning throughout the day. Then we go into the green circle, and that is the exercise circle. So as you guys can see, I spent 73 minutes out of the 30 minutes that I was required to spend in the green zone, and that was on my run/strength training. I really like the stats that it tells you while you're working out, because I feel like, at least for me, when I see a number continuously get higher, it just kind of like pushes me to keep on going, if that makes sense. So today I ran a mile in 8 minutes and 56 seconds, and it like alerts you and tells you good job, like that's your new record. So that is always something really cool. And then the next thing is stand. It wants you to stand 12 times out of the 12 hours. So as you guys can see, I only stood 2 times out of 12 times within 12 hours. I obviously need to stand a lot more today, and that just kind of reminds you to keep on moving. Now I'm going to talk about the types of workouts that you can set your watch to. So for me, I usually, at least for the time being, go on outdoor runs. So I'll set my watch to an outdoor run, and then when I do strength training, I'll either set it to other or high intensity. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the awards. So the good thing about the Apple Watch is when you hit 10,000 steps or when you hit a new record, it'll alert you, and it kind of gives you that extra motivation and that extra push that you kind of like need, and it boosts your spirits. So I really like that, and it's a reason why I really like the Apple Watch and like its exercise programs. Overall, I think it's a really good band. I'll show you guys up close. This is what it looks like, and then you put your password in. And then it's again the watch front, and then you just go like this, and then you have all your apps that you can click on. This is the exercise one, and it gives you all different types of exercises. You pick the one, you set it, and yeah. So that's about all I wanted to say for this video, and that's about all that is on my Apple Watch. If you guys liked it, please remember to give it a huge thumbs up, and if you watched up until this point, comment an iPhone emoji, because I'm curious to see who actually watches through my whole entire videos, because it'll help me figure out what I'm doing wrong and what will make my audience stay more engaged. So definitely let me know if you watched up until this point. And that is about it. If you guys want to see more of these videos, let me know in the comments down below. And I may or may not have just ordered an iPad Pro, so if you guys are interested, subscribe, and there will be an iPad Pro unboxing video coming soon. And who doesn't love unboxing videos? So definitely subscribe for that reason if you don't have another reason to subscribe, because it's coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.